Welcome. This is Chris from the Craps Couple. Just wanted to go ahead and get into the don't pass progression modification that we've been playing the last couple of episodes. I am going to continue that same strategy. We started this 2 episodes ago with a $500 bankroll. We got about 580 bucks now, and that's been through 2 sessions. First one won about 30 bucks, and the second one won about 50 bucks. So the way it works, before I get into that, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please go ahead and do that. It's free. But I want to go ahead and start out same bet, $25 on the don't. And how this works is we'll put a $25 don't pass bet, and we come on the come out roll. It comes out, establishes a point, or we get an outcome of a win or loss on the don't pass. But if we get a point, we are playing a no point, whatever it is rolled, and we are playing place bets on each one of the numbers outside of that point that's established. This is obviously a dark side way of playing, but it also has some advantages for a light side. The whole point is to make the 7 not a loser. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and do a come out roll and dice wrap. 6 is going to be the point. Really doesn't matter what the point is. I know statistically that the 6 is pretty frequently made. 1 out of 5, it's going to be somewhere about 1 out of 7 rolls it's going to hit. But we're not really worried about that because we don't know what the trend is happening at the table. And as I've been talking about, it's all about the trend at the table when you walk up, and you don't know what that's going to be. This thing is, yes, over time, over 20 hours of rolling or so, it's going to probably follow a statistical pattern. But the odds of you playing for 20 hours straight is probably really low likelihood. So we're just looking for an hour or 2 hours of play, and you don't know exactly where it's going to be on that trend. So this is to give you a chance and not having to really guess where it's at with the trend. So let's see how it rolls out. There's a 12 midnight. That's our second roll, which is not statistically likely. And then it's equally not statistically likely that we're going to get aces right after the 12 midnight. That's not how the math would work. All right, and there's a 7 out. So we are going to lose $1. We have 25 here, so we lose $1. Just leave that out there, and we're going to get to the new shooter. And here we go. Nice round. 3 craps. Nice. So we've had 3 horn numbers. That's a $25 winner. So far, we're in the black. And a 10. Now, typically, 10s are good to be a point that you're betting against, but we're not laying any odds on the don't pass. We're just going to play it out. And a 7 out. So that was a very quick 0.7 out. We lose $2. We're still in the black, but we're not really winning money yet. And dice wrap. 12 midnight. So we've had 2 12 midnights. This is the trend that's happening right there. That's a push on the don't. 4, another good one to have a bet on the don't. No 4 is a good bet. The statistic, the trend of the table could tell us differently. 8, that's going to be a $7 winner. The way this works is we are going to press for the first 3 hits. So I'll bet the sister number there. On the 6. There's a 9. Going to do same thing there. That's another hit. We're going to bet the sister number, rack 2. Nice route. And there's a 9. So that's going to be a $7 winner. We'll go ahead and pick up the 9 and we'll rack 2. Whoops. I did something wrong. That should have been a $7 winner. So we've now satisfied our strategy here. Now we're going to go ahead and collect 3 times, but not to be. 7 out. That's pretty even because we did rack some singles there. But it's a very quick rolling table so far. Here we go. Nice round. And there's a 6. 6 is going to be the new point. It's a pretty simple strategy. It's about 3 and 3. 10, that's going to be a $9 winner. We'll raise that sister number 4, and we'll rack the 4 ones. Nice route. A 4. Excellent. So that's as good as it could get for us right there. We got really lucky. That's going to be an $18 winner. This is going to give us the opportunity to raise a lot of things and not just the 10. We'll rack the 2. So we need one more and 7 out. So not to be. So we didn't, again, call it an even round. So we're not making money yet. Dice round. 7, that's going to be a loss. Put another 25 out there. Another 7, that's 2 losses in a row. Everything is in 3s for me on this strategy. And there's a 3rd loss in a row. So we've just went backwards really quickly. Now I'm going to raise this up to 35. And dice route. 5 is going to be the new point. And that's the way it can happen. You know, the table could get really hot like that and have a bunch of come out winners. We got an extra 10 bucks to bet. Let's go ahead and put that on the 6 and the 8. And we're going to be exposed 4 bucks now. On bubble craps or electronic craps, you don't have to cap those 6 and 8s, but you do it at a live table. Dice route. There's a 9. That's going to be a $7 winner. And because the sister number of the 5 is the point, we'll just put it right back there on the 9. Yo 11. No help there. And a 6. That's going to be a $14 winner. Now you got a couple of choices here. You can put it all on the 8. Let's do that. We're going to put it all on the 8 and rack the 2. So that takes the 8 up to $24. Now we're looking for one more press, and then we'll do collecting. 7 out, not to be. All right, so still stalling. A little backwards, to be honest, because of those three losses. Let's see, $35 winner, and this goes back to the dealer. So we're going to leave our $35 bet here, and we're going to continue to play it. 6. So the point's going to be 6. We have 35 bucks to play. I'm going to do very similar. There's 25. We'll pick up the 8. We'll pick up the 9. We'll have $2 exposed. Nice round. 12 craps. So in about 8 shooters, 7 shooters, I'm not really sure. There's the point. 6. We lost 35 bucks. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we had 5 shooters. Out of 5 shooters, we've had several horn numbers. That's a loss. 35. And do 35 bucks back out there. And 5 is going to be the point. We got the same money out, except a buck. So we're exposed 3 bucks. And we're just hoping for no points getting hit, but this is obviously a hot table. There's 2 losses in a row, so we are definitely on a hot table. Points are being hit. 3 craps, there's a $35 winner, so that's helpful. We'll back that. Nice route. 6 is going to be the new point. Forgot to turn that off. That was such a quick point hit. Apologize for that. Here we go. Let's get there. 9. All right, that's going to be a $14 winner because we had a $10 9. Let's raise the 5 up. We got $15 5 now, which is fantastic. 8. There's a $14 winner. We don't have the sister number on that one, so we'll just put that right on the 8. That'll be a $24 8. And we're looking for another hit, so press, and it's the point. 6 is the point, so that's a loss. So we got to bring everything down. We want to regress, so we're regressing 22 bucks. So it was a net loss, but it wasn't a complete loss. So this is probably where I'm wondering if this strategy is going to be the strategy for us. And now we are down $35. Now that's the 3rd loss. So I'm going to go ahead and inch it up. We're going to go to the $50 level. And this is going to be my last level. This is the 3rd level of 3 losses in a row. If I get 3 losses in a row on this level, then I'm done. The strategy is not going to work. Again, this is all about threes for me. Here we go, dice route. 5. 5 is going to be the new point, and we have 50 bucks to bet. So I'm going to go ahead, which is another 15 bucks. So we'll put 5 on that, and that gives us 10. We'll put it on the 4, put it on the 10. Everything's satisfied right now. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $4. So we got $4 exposure. Dice round. There's a 4. That is going to be an $18 winner. It's a good one to hit. We'll just take all of this and we'll put it on the 10. So we're going to raise that 10 up to a green. Let's change that out. Then we'll buy that and rack the 3. So there's 1. There's a 5. There's a point. Dang it. So now we'll bring this back down, put that back to a 10, and we'll put our 50 back out there. There's 1 loss. This is off. And point is going to be 4. So we want to know 4. We want to know 7. And we got a 7. So we lost $4. So not doing great right now. But you can see how it can go backwards. That's what I want to show. I'm playing these strategies just to kind of see how things could work. And 9 is going to be the point. Move that there. Put our $4 out here and see if we can get a good run. All we need is like a 12 roll and we'll be out. It'll be good. So $14 winner on that 5. And we'll just put it on the 5 because we don't have a 9. And rack the 4. We're even now. And there's a 10. That is going to be an $18 winner. And we'll do the same thing we did before. We'll take the 4 up to a quarter and buy that and rack the 3. Nice round. And there's a yo. So we need 1 more hit so we can collect. We haven't really been able to collect yet. And there's a 10. We'll do the same thing. That was $18 winner. And we will take that 10 up to a buy on the quarter. So we're trying to play the trends with the bets or what the dice are actually doing. So now we're collecting 5. So we do have $20 on that 5. So that is going to be a $28 winner. And we're going to rack that. So I'm going to take 30 for 2. So there's 1. Aces. It doesn't help us. And an 8. That's going to be a $14 winner. We're going to rack that. So we'll take 3 reds for 1 white. And see what happens here. Another 8. So again, 3 reds for 1 white. And now this is a point where you can make a decision. You can regress back to your original bets. You can continue to collect, or you can do some sort of press and collect. That's what we're going to do. Do a press and collect. And 7 out. So it could have regressed, and it wouldn't have been so bad. So there's, finally, we got on a little bit of a roll. We did get to collect a little bit. We certainly are positive on that session right there. Let's see what happens on the next one. I'm going to leave the 50 out there one more time. 10. So we got a no 10 for 50 bucks. Let's see how this works. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, $54. Let's get a roll. 9. It's going to be a $14 winner. We'll get the sister number. Bring that 5 up to 20. Now we need a 5. 41, 32. Let's get it. There's a 9 again. It's going to be another $14 winner. We'll get the 9 this time. Now we need a 9 or a 5. 9 or a 5 would be fantastic. And there's a 9. That is going to be a $28 winner. So there's 20, 5, and 28. Let's take the 8 up. And let's take the 6 up to 24, and we are now going to start racking. 8. Excellent. So we got a $24 8. It's going to be a $28 winner. We'll rack that. Excuse me. And dice around. And there's the point 10. That's okay. We do lose the 50 down here, but the wonderful thing about this is we get to pull down our money. We get to regress. So at this point, you can, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, probably about $48. We can go back to the 50 and dice her out. 9. This is going to be our last shooter at there, and put our $4 out here. 6 and 8, and let's see what happens. 9. There's the point. There is the point. So we lost there. That was a big loss. It's $50. Dice her out. And the point is 6. The new point is 6. So we've got a hot shooter here, and it's crushing our bankroll right now. But it's not like crushing us. We started this session out with $580. There's a 5. It's going to be a $14 winner. We'll press that 9. Change this out for some reds. All right. So that's 1 hit. And there's an 8. It's going to be a $14 winner. Again, we don't have the 6. So we'll just press that right on top of the 8. And there's 2. And there's another 8. It's a $28 winner. It's a fantastic lucky bet. So let's raise the 5. Let's raise the 4. Let's raise the 10. And we'll go on up to the $30 level on the 8. And we'll rack the pennies. Now we're collecting. 8. That's a $35 winner. That's good. There's 1. And there's a 4. We haven't bought that, but that is going to be a $27 winner. It's 2. And there's an 8. That's another $35 winner. As I said before, you make a choice. You could regress right here, or you can continue to play it out. We're going to play it. 5. That is going to be another $28 winner. And we're going to do that this way. We'll take that, raise that 9. And then we'll take this, raise that 5, raise the 4, raise the 10, and raise the 8. And now we're going to collect. Aces. Doesn't help us. 9. All right. So there is a $35 winner. We'll collect that. I'm going to go ahead and collect a little bit because I'm trying to catch up from all my losses. And there's a 5. Another $35 winner. See what happens next time. There's an 8. We have $36 out there, so that's going to be a $42 winner. That's a fantastic win. And I think the next one we'll do a press. You choose, press, collect. It's up to you. And there's 7 out. So we could have regressed, but we didn't. We'll see where this ends up. As I said, that was last shooter. And we'll see where our bankroll is. That definitely picked us back up. And we did start this round out with $580. Let's see what we got. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. We'll go ahead and get 25 in reds here. There's 500, 600. Again, doing pretty good. 620, 640, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. 685. So we made about $100 that time. And it was a back and forth. We really lost a lot in the beginning, but then with the 3 losses in a row and then raising up our down a little bit to try to pick it up and try to get us some better gains when the actual run was going to happen, when that trend that you can't predict is going to happen, it's good to have that bet out there. But it's nice never to get at that level either. And had we lost 3 in a row at that $50 level, I would have just called it at the table, because you don't want to sit there and lose all your winnings. But right now, this is the 3rd session. There's a $685, I guess, is where we're at based on a $500 bankroll from 1st session, and that's pretty good. I'll take it. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.